it's our duty to think about innovation every day. Innovation is really what drives us, and here at the Future Lab we have that optimal setting to drive innovation and then ultimately to change how football is played. We're all footballers at our heart. We're obsessed with football, we live and breathe it. To have the opportunity to think about where the game is going, it's just an amazing feeling. That's the everyday motivator. We don't want to spend our time looking at evolutions. We try to change the game.
We talk about a key revolution. Football has changed. So it was quite important for us that we really deliver the latest products and concepts to our players, and especially coaches who gave us very interesting insights. When we talk about Pep, he is one of the best coaches on the planet. And what he basically said, it's on the one side, he needs player who takes initiative. And then on the other side, he needs players who really do the unexpected. Those players need to create chaos. And that combination gave us the insights to set up football in a totally new way. When we talk about the X player, key highlight players are Bale, Robin, Suarez, Benzema. So those players really shows that very agile and speed to make a difference in any game.
That player is very aggressive, is also very, very agile, and is always on the edge. If you look at the design of the boot, it's about being quick, it's about being explosive, and what we've created is shapes and design that are going in that direction. This boot is actually looking like chaos. You will not find anything on the X that has been seen before in Adidas football. The X cage is existing on the lateral side of the boot, but also on the medial side. So both of them are actually designed differently. This one will provide more support, while this one will actually provide more support for the next movement. One of the features that was very important for us to achieve was agility. How can we make the next movement faster? We've started with the outsole, where we ended up into this L shape, extremely well balanced, and it's actually very good for creating the next movement. You have constant traction, and that allows you to have grip at any time. The goal with Tech Fit is to actually create a better bonding between the foot and the shoe. The non-stop grip is actually micro dots that we have added to the material. It's actually happening everywhere on the boot, not only in the forefoot.
The difference between the first prototype and where we ended up is really huge. We were working on different material options, different silhouette ideas, different construction ideas. Over the month and the fine-tuning of the different stages, we ended up with a product that the players are excited about. The innovation, definitely the outsole. We created the most agile outsole that we ever did. The stud configuration is very aggressive and progressive. We implemented these cutouts to reduce weight. That's also never done before. And therefore, the outsole is one of the fastest we ever did. When you go out to the players, getting a live feedback with them, that is the best feedback you can get. In this case, our game changer for the X shoe was mainly the unexpected player, the surprising player. We made this shoe also like that, unexpected, surprising.
We went out to all the top clubs in the top 5 leagues, to Italy, to England, to Germany, to Spain and to France. We met around 160 top players. We handed over the boots to them and we got them tested by them. So whenever we go out there for testing stages, all the boots are blacked out because we don't want to tell any design features at this stage. So we went out to several players from a very early concept stage and stayed there for several training sessions to really collect the best possible feedback.
The traction machine is a kind of a opposite test to the player test. So we have this player test where we get the subjective feedback, but sometimes we need objective information. So we need machines that enable us to get real data. And then we have to find the right balance between performance and injury prevention. It does not make sense to have maximized traction. You have to be able to move a little bit easier, to rotate faster. But then you get really objective information to tune the configurations and to inform our developers and our designers.
We have the power to direct where the game is going. This is actually our duty, to constantly look at what is the next big thing, what is at the horizon, what will happen next in the football world.